Okay, cool. Welcome back to those that are watching. As you know, I start with a general collective message, so whoever's watching may resonate to the message, or you may not. Either way, here we go. So if you have a question, just ask Spirit. So, okay. A lot of you coming through might be fairly intuitive, fairly well gifted of your own. Man or woman, this could also resonate with a love reading, as I am getting someone has their heart very much open to you right now, and yeah, okay. So, whoever you are watching this, I am shown that the difficulties are currently coming to an end. So the storm is ending in whatever situation you're going through right now. The difficulties are coming to an end. You might just be able to see them passing by now, or something coming to a close. It also represents a new beginning, but it might not be the beginning that you hoped for. So they're suggesting to pay attention to your own intuition lately around love, as I see that for some there might be this completion but yet a new beginning on the horizon, because I feel like someone has their heart on their sleeve for you, like, yeah. But there is a lot of the energy is more of reflection, meditation, like just thoughtfulness, and there's no real attachment, which is really good for any kind of relationship to have. No attachment. It came up in reversed. Well, hello, how you going? I'm just doing a collective message. I'll wrap this up, but if you have a question, feel free to ask. So, with this collective message, I'll end it saying that you have um, you have adjacent possibilities. So you have multiple doors opening up for you. You have multiple choices happening in your life right now. One is that you could go down a path of being unappreciative of what you have, or say the person that is opening their heart to you, or the love opportunity that has currently ended is actually for the best, because they want you to have more gratitude for this potential new beginning on the horizon. Things have to end. There's always never ending cycles in this life. And the other possibility is saying love. Choose love. Yeah, there you go. I hope that helps. I will continue pulling out cards until someone asks a question, as I do. Oh yeah, just ask a question and I will answer. I'm ready when you are. Okay. Thoughts about you coming out. So I've got the Great Goddess card here. You probably can't see because my lighting is pretty crappy, but it says Sacred Unity. There's a rainbow on the card, and it pretty much symbolizes to me abundance. So lots of love and wonderful like energy. Okay, so the communication might be a bit blocked with the person that you're trying to get information around. Their thoughts, possibly because they're not voicing how they feel about you straightforward. And then I'm getting home. So this card home basically represents safety, security, basically, and the number's 22, which is a significant angel number for connections, in my opinion. I'm not quite sure what other people say, but for me, this is a really good positive card for connections. And with the communication card upside down with the whole blockage, the number on the card's 5, which represents and difficulties in voicing each other's feelings. So yeah, you could I just got the commune card, which basically suggests there's a solid connection here, possibly coming into the future if you allow it, because the number also that I'm picking up is 6 on the card here, which for me kind of represents family matters and home. So yeah, have faith. Oh, I forgot to mention this card number comes up 8, which always comes up for like karmic energy, and for me anyway. So you might have some karmic energy with this person. Okay. If anyone else has a question, let me know. I will now go into another collective message. Oh, you're welcome. Have a great night, or whatever time it is there. So this collective message, whoever is listening, needs to be more present with their relationships. So technology is pretty much the biggest blockage we are facing in our present moment. With it's an obstacle in most relationships, and it also creates a lot of difficulty to get clarification around how people feel. So this is, I feel, mainly talking to people that might generally have connections solely on the internet. Don't know why I'm getting that, but there's a lot of yeah. So whoever is watching this right now is being told that your soul is being pretty much stagnated when it comes to connections currently, because you're relying heavily on technology to interact with your peers and community. And I'm told that I'm told, okay. Hey, how you going? Sorry, just finish up this collective message I've got, and then ask a question whenever you want. So with the collective message, I'll end it saying that they're trying to suggest finding more ways to find balance in with your relationship. So if you find that you're constantly on your phone at the dining table, or when you're meant to be spending time with your family or friends, get off the phone and or whatever it is and start, interacting physically and emotionally. And body language is a lot, and being present is so meaningful currently, and it's really lacking. And you're going to find it hard to find honest people if you continue to rely on putting all your heart on the line for those that you're not seeing clearly. Who's coming towards you in love? All right. A minute, and I'll shuffle some cards here for you. Okay. For one, you have to have a lot more faith than you have currently for when it comes to love, that there are new opportunities and possibilities coming into your life, because I do see someone has a message for you. Basically, they're thinking of you right now and their heart is pretty much full of love for you. What I'm getting is Cupid is going to strike soon, so which is pretty interesting. But you need to work with spirit as well, because your mindset is a little bit negative. So with these negative thoughts, you need to dissolve them into positive ones. So telling yourself that you're worthy, telling yourself that you're beautiful, telling yourself every day that you are you're great. So you need to start recognizing your power a lot when it comes to love. So what I'm shown is that your instinct is always right. I'm told that you possibly walked away from your last relationship, I'm told that you need to start examining more inside of yourself why you feel certain ways. So, in order for this person to come forward, you need to start loving yourself a lot more and telling yourself you're more deserving of happiness because um, you won't see them. You won't see this person. So they could be a friend. They could be someone that you've probably put in the friend zone because you're like, oh, they're too good for me. Um, but, have faith. I'm also told that your emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. So, in order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment of the past. So, yeah, that's all about also regaining your power and whatever happened in the past, letting that go and knowing that maybe an ex still has a little power over you and that's just over your thinking. And then once you acknowledge that you can change your way of thinking, then you've regained your power. I hope that made sense. Yeah. Let's go with the flow. You're welcome. Have a good night. And if anyone else wants to ask a question, go ahead. I'm going to take like a 2-second break. So, if you have just joined us, leave me a question in the comments and I will get around to answering that for you. I'm just taking a little break. Okay. No questions. That's cool. So you're here for a collective message? Yes? No? You want to introduce you guys yourselves? Okay. Guess not. Can anyone even hear me? Hello out there. Alright. Well, as I do, I will wait for a question and I'll pull some cards for the collective. Whoever's watching may resonate. Mistrust, but usually they come out upright. So Spirit is asking you to start trusting a lot more than you are currently. Hey, I don't know. I'm being told about new beginnings. Just trust that new beginnings are coming. Okay. Taking risks. So, a lot of you have to start trusting in yourselves in order to take those, risky steps into those new beginnings and new directions in life. I don't understand that all these are coming upside down as well. So they're saying that a lot of you are mistrusting of the opportunities presently that are coming up. Maybe you're thinking that something's too risky, but and you're thinking that you're unprotected and unsecure. But Spirit's basically suggesting that, well, what I'm hearing is that you just need to trust a lot more. Understand that you're protected throughout this. And that you basically just have to know that you're going to soar through this moment. Soar through the obstacles, go over them. I see you flying over the obstacles. So basically the road is clear for you and that you really have nothing to fear, but there is a sense of also a lot of you in a lot of solitude, so alone time, which makes me, think about reflection. With with this card upside down, flexibility pretty much connects with taking risks. Because maybe, what am I getting? It's not tip on my tongue. When does that? Okay. What they're saying is maybe you're not being flexible enough and that you are creating your own kind of still kind of stagnation period in your life. But what I'm saying is you just need a whole lot more trust in the universe. Trying to gather some more. With the standstill and the solitude, both represent reflection. And so going inner reflections. So going inside and, reflecting on the current situation that you're going through. And maybe you're working out what next steps you need to take. Maybe they are quite risky. Maybe you do need to let go of a few things that you're not ready to currently. But Spirit's saying be flexible, take risks, and know you're protected. But you're meant to be going through this reflective period. Because all the answers are inside you. Probably not been hearing from me. I don't know, but saying all the answers you need are inside you. Take the time to stand still, sit still, meditate. Anyway, I might end that now. Thank you so much for joining me again, and see you next time.